Tears in Heaven is one of those songs where the lyrics immediately pull you into a space of reflection, loss, and the kind of quiet strength it takes to keep living after something life changing happens. Right from the first line, "Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven?" The song opens with a heartbreaking question. It's not just about recognition, it's about longing for connection with someone who's gone. It captures that feeling of wondering if the bond you shared with a loved one is still strong beyond this life. When he follows it with, "Would it be the same?" it deepens the pain even more. It's as if he's grasping for reassurance, trying to imagine a reunion while knowing nothing can truly fill the emptiness left behind. As the verse continues, the tone turns inward. "I must be strong and carry on." This isn't a declaration of confidence. It's more like reminding themselves of what they need to do to survive. The line, "'Cause I know I don't belong here in heaven," shows how he feels caught between two worlds, the one he's living in and the one where his loved one now is. It reflects that emotional tug of war between wanting to move forward but also wanting to go back to what was lost. When the lyrics shift to, "Would you hold my hand? Would you help me stand?" the song becomes even more vulnerable. These aren't just physical gestures. They symbolize emotional support, comfort, and the type of grounding presence only someone dear can give. The idea of finding his way through night and day highlights how grief becomes a constant journey. It's not something you move past easily. It's something you navigate one moment at a time, often feeling your way through the dark. The bridge brings a powerful truth into the spotlight. Time can bring you down. Time can bend your knees. Time can break your heart, have you begging please. These lines describe how time affects loss in a way that feels brutally honest. People often say time heals, but here, time is portrayed as something that can work against you, something that forces you to confront your pain over and over until you feel overwhelmed. It's a rare kind of honesty that makes the song so relatable to anyone who has experienced deep grief. Then comes a shift in perspective. Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure. For a moment, the lyrics look toward something hopeful, a space without suffering, without tears. This isn't about escapism. It's about believing that the person who's gone is somewhere safe and peaceful. And in that belief, he finds a little comfort for himself, saying, "There'll be no more tears in heaven," isn't just a statement about the afterlife. It's also him trying to reassure himself that the pain he feels isn't the end of the story. When the final chorus returns, the questions feel even heavier. Would you know my name? Would you feel the same? But the closing lines anchor everything back in acceptance. I must be strong and carry on. That repetition matters. It's his way of acknowledging that even though the longing will never fully disappear, he has to keep living, carrying the love and the memory forward while understanding that his place, for now, is here. In the end, Tears in Heaven becomes more than a song about loss. It's a conversation with someone who isn't here anymore, a confession of pain, hope, confusion, and love all woven into one. It speaks to the kind of grief that never fully fades but evolves into something quieter, something that you learn to live with. And that's why the song hits so deeply. It reminds us that healing isn't about forgetting, it's about finding the strength to keep going even when your heart still aches.